Good morning everybody, thank you again ever so much for coming back to the channel. Welcome back. It is a glorious blue sky. Look at it, the sun's out. We put our clocks forward 1 hour over the weekend. We are now officially into springtime, British summertime. So of course this blue sky can only last probably about 3 days, and then it will rain again and it'll be the usual, but we've got blue sky, we've got sunshine. What a glorious time to be back out running. So today's video is going to be all about just a training run. I'm going to take you around just the local streets really, and just tell you what's coming up on the channel. I promised you in the last video, which was Leicester Victoria Park Run, I'm going to tell you about other races that I've signed up to, so that you can have a look at those for yourself, and I'm excited to tell you about those as well. We'll talk about the most upcoming race, which will be the Drayton Manor 10k, and yeah, I'll just tell you what's been going on really. So come along, come and join me. Let's show you what my local town has to offer. But of course, before we get going, quick warm up first, then we're into it. Let's go. Okay, so let's start by telling you a little about what's coming up. So you will probably see fewer videos because to try and make one a week, I've got to set you out on training runs. And I think once you've seen this place once, you've pretty much seen it, right? So I'll still bring you out on the odd one, but I'm going to try and focus on things like races, park runs, and then that way you're not having to watch and listen to my spiel and nonsense every single week, unless of course you want to. You can let me know in the comments below, and remember, if you haven't already done so, please hit that like, subscribe and ding that bell notification, because I will bring you more videos. So, upcoming races, well, you know about Drayton Manor, that'll be the next video, so that should be good. There was a 5k and a 10k option. I signed up for the 10. In all honesty, I started to wish I'd signed up for the 5. As you can probably hear, still quite out of breath on some of these runs. Again, in the previous video, I told you about an injury that I'd had recently. Unfortunately, that wasn't the end of that. I'm not going to go into the other medical incident I've had, because in all honesty, it's rather gross. Thanks to our NHS, I have now had a referral. I have to go for a scan and a blood test. I've basically been told that until that happens, so long as you feel okay, you can keep going, but just keep an eye on it. Some runners that we keep lapping each other, that's great. So basically I'm just trying to stay local at the moment. Downside to that is it means relatively flat all the time, and it means the same damn roads, and you've got to loop the modern day postman pat van. Postman pat, postman pat, postman pat, and it's black and white car. 80s nostalgia for you. So how about those extra races then? Right, well, the main one I need to tell you about, Run Disney, is coming back to this channel. That's right, You may remember me saying something along the lines of this. And I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Trilogy? No. Absolutely not. Never again. I've done 2 dopies now. I don't enjoy the long distance training. My body just don't enjoy it anymore. So I'm afraid it's 2 and out. Yeah, well, Disney's great at one thing, and that's enticing you back. I really, really wanted my hat trick, so I've decided to go back again. I cannot wait to bring it up. That's going to be January next year. It's going to be the 5, the 10, the half and the full. Obviously the whole dopey experience. So please make sure you keep coming back for that. So, from a race that is thousands of miles away, months in the distance, to something a bit more local. Now, like I say, you know the 2 I've already mentioned, Drayton Manor and Cov, both happening in April. Footage coming your way, but 2 more I've signed up to. Very excited because they are as local as you get. We have the Lutterworth 5 miler, not happened since pre-COVID. And here's the real stat: doesn't actually take in any of Lutterworth, but it does go local and it skirts the very edge, so like the village is a bit as well. So of course I'm in that because you want to support local races, right? And the other one I've entered, Misterton 5. Now I've entered that one because it may very well be the last chance they put this on. They are planning a huge housing development called Lutterworth East, and that is where some of the track is going to be. Now I'll go slow on that because some of it is cross country. I hate that. I hate it. But I want an opportunity to do something local and something that I may never get an opportunity to do again. So that's a wrap then, guys. That's another 6.5k done, another 4 miles. A little training video. Hope it's encouraged you to keep coming back. All those races obviously coming. We'll do more races as well through the summer. There's going to be more 10Ks that we want to do. I'm going to try and find the odd half marathon as well. To help me with my training towards Disney, I want to actually train towards other races as well. Might as well get that bling in whilst I can, right? I mean, since coming back from injury, and in all honesty, what, 2024, as I've said before, was a pretty year. Yes, I've done dopey, don't get me wrong, that was fantastic, and I just about got through Snake Lane, and then after that, I don't think I've ran anything after that. Can't remember anything. I've done the 2 tunnels at the back end of the year, but that was it. I just didn't train, I didn't do anything, and my fitness has done that. So I've said to myself, right, you can do 1 or 2 things. You can push your body too far and try and get back to where you were almost immediately and just keep getting injured, which seems to be the way I chose to start this year. Or you know what, do a proper reset. Just go back out running and enjoy it like I used to. Before I started going about times and intervals and all of the rest of it, you just got to get back out and run. When I very first started this, I'd done Couch to 5k, never even thought I'd reach that. Didn't care about times, didn't care about anything. I just had to go out and try and do 5k, and that is what I'm doing now. I just try and go out for a distance. I'm not interested about doing it in particular fast intervals or anything like that. Hopefully one day that can come back. But for now, I just want to try and get some distances going again. So I've worked it up to 4 miles, 6.5. Yes, I've got a 10k. Some of that will be walking, I can assure you of that. But I look forward to when I can run a 10k again and just go out and enjoy it. Hopefully that's given you enough enticement to keep coming back as well. Remember, if you haven't already done so, please do give a like, give us a subscribe, hit that bell notification, because it's not just me you're going to be coming back for. Oh no, 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 no. The return of Tom, the long awaited return of Tom, and of course Mimi, who you would have seen on an Abbey Parkrun video, is going to be joining me for some parkruns as well. And that's the other thing you've got to look forward to, parkruns. Of course, how could I even forget those? I'll be taking you on many more parkruns, not just within Leicester area, of course, some will be, but we want to start getting out on the road and seeing a few more as well. So I'm going to start looking for some 1 or 2 nice ones to try and take you around. But until that time then, guys, thank you once again for joining me. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Next one coming your way, Drayton Manor 10K, the inaugural. But until then, take care all. Bye.